The 199 Washington quarter dollar might look like an ordinary coin at first glance, but it represents a fascinating part of U.S. coinage history. One that bridges the classic Washington quarter era and the modern state quarter program that began just a few years later. Struck at the Denver Mint, identified by the small d mint mark on the obverse, this coin is part of the long-running Washington Quarter series that began in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington, the first president of the United States. Even though billions of Washington quarters were produced for circulation in the 1990s, the 199 issue holds special interest among collectors because of its transitional features, rare mint errors, and valuable proof and silver varieties. The obverse front of the coin features the familiar portrait of George Washington, designed by sculptor John Flanagan. His right-facing profile is based on a bust sculpted by Jean-Antoine Houdon in 1786, widely considered the most accurate likeness of Washington. Surrounding his portrait are the inscriptions "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the year 1992, with the small d mint mark, located to the right of the ribbon, in Washington's hair. The reverse back shows the traditional heraldic eagle design, also by Flanagan. The eagle stands proudly, with its wings spread wide, clutching a bundle of arrows in its talons, a symbol of military strength, and an olive branch below it, representing peace. Above the eagle is the motto E pluribus unum, meaning out of many, one, surrounded by the inscriptions United States of America and quarter dollar. This design had been used on the Washington quarter since 1932, and would continue until 1998, when the U.S. Mint introduced the state quarters program in 1999, replacing the eagle reverse with designs celebrating each U.S. state. 199 quarter was struck for general circulation and made of copper nickel clad, with a composition of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel. It weighs 5.67 grams and measures 24.26 millimeters in diameter, with a reeded edge, the same specifications used for quarters since 1965. However, 1992 was also the first year the U.S. Mint produced silver-proof Washington quarters again for collectors, after nearly 3 decades. These special silver coins were struck at the San Francisco Mint and contained 90% silver, while the Denver Mint coins, like the 199 were made for everyday use. The Denver Mint produced an impressive 389,777,107 Washington quarters in 1992, a very large mintage by any standard. Because so many were made, most 1992 quarters are still only worth their face value of 25 cents in circulated condition. However, in uncirculated or high-grade examples, the story changes dramatically. Collectors seek out 199 quarters in pristine mint state MS condition, especially those with strong luster, sharp details, and no bag marks. A 199 quarter graded MS67 by PCGS or NGC can sell for $150 to $250, while an exceptional MS68 example can reach for $100 to $500 or more, depending on demand and eye appeal. One of the most exciting reasons collectors search 199 quarters is the possibility of finding mint errors or variety coins, while most were struck normally. Some rare mistakes make certain examples valuable. Double die errors. Some 199 quarters show light doubling on the date or the lettering Liberty. These coins are genuine die varieties and can sell for $50 to $200, depending on clarity and grade. Off-center strikes. A coin struck slightly off the center of the planchette can be worth $75 to $300, with higher premiums for more dramatic misalignments. Clipped planchette errors. These occur when part of the coin blank was cut off before striking. Depending on the size of the clip, values range from $40 to $150. Missing clad layer errors. Occasionally, a coin is struck with one of its outer nickel layers missing, leaving a copper-colored surface on one side. These fascinating errors can bring $200 to $400 or more at auction. Because the Denver Mint struck such a huge number of coins, these errors are rare but possible, and finding one can be an exciting discovery for collectors. The 199 Washington quarter stands as a key piece in the late Washington Eagles series, one of the last regular issues before the dramatic redesign of 1999 for many collectors. It represents the end of an era in American coin design and the beginning of a new chapter in U.S. Numismatics, while common in circulation, high-grade examples, silver varieties, and mint errors make the 199 quarter a worthwhile addition to any collection. It embodies the spirit of the Washington series, strength, history, and artistry, and remains an enduring symbol of American coinage tradition.